Hello everyone, and welcome back to All of Fabric 6. We are back on the server. In the last episode, we set up this bad boy over here. This is a electric furnace factory, and he's pretty cool. Now, we apparently haven't connected power to him, which is a little bit surprising, but we can, we can arrange such a thing to take place. So we do that. Now we've got power, and this guy can run. He's pretty cool. He has, as you can see, 5 slots here, which allows you to smelt 5 different things at once. He is also meant to allow you to smelt like one stack more efficiently. He's meant to be able to split them, and he can split it if I click that button, which you might think, okay, well, why don't you have that button always clicked? Oh, okay, yeah, he's reliably doing it now. In the last episode, we were trying to get the auto split to work. There's been no update as far as I'm aware. This is just, it works today for some reason, but it wasn't splitting my things up, so hey, there you go. So that's the setting you want it on if you want your stuff to split, and then you just got to cross your fingers and hope that it works one day, I guess. Sweet. Now, we also ordered a bunch of glass, and it only just finished, or I guess it's happening over time. But what I was going to say about the glass was that we're currently making it in a pulverizer, and it's a bit slow because we're crushing cobble down into gravel, gravel into sand, then obviously the glass. So, maybe we make a pulverizer. Now, the entire last episode was making this furnace, but we also had to like set up the area and understand what we're doing. In theory, it should be a lot faster this episode if I were to search for pulverizer and attempt to make this factory. So, I'll order these extra bits. So, these things, they honestly shouldn't take long at all. We'll pick up our pulverizer and we'll begin. Why not? Now, the only risk here is picking this guy up and then needing him for part of the recipe. So what we'll do on top of all this is we'll get all the other pieces. So if we go back to industrial, we've got everything up here. So for example, the frame. See, why doesn't it show up here? It exists, but it's just not happy with us. There we go. We'll just do it this way. So what we'll probably do as well is run back over here so that I can actually see what we're trying to build. So that we don't waste too many things. So it is 9 frames that we'll need. I mean, we did this last episode, so I guess I won't do it all on camera in terms of clicking order on these things, but you get the idea. 1 controller, 2 cabinets, blah, blah, blah. Oh, actually, I remember the silo needed tungsten, and I think that's the one thing we didn't really have. We sort of used it all up. We've got enough, to be honest, so I'll do it. We'll process this stuff, but I really do need to go mine a stack of this tungsten ore so that we can actually, consistently craft these things rather than whatever we're doing this time. Oh yeah, and I'll be able to smelt it as well. Do we have... I don't know if we made a smelting recipe for the tungsten. I guess I can run over here and... Or I guess I could have just looked in here. No, there is no recipe. So... Oh, I guess I need to be over here regardless. I should be able to go into the terminal, click on tungsten ingot, and add this recipe. Bada bing, bada boom. Is that the right tungsten? Modern industrialization? Looks good to me. And then we can just chuck it into one of these that we have access to through the roof. And nice. Now I can smelt this stuff. So I can order 60 tungsten, and it should do it. And it should do it pretty quickly, as you can see. Splits it up. It can do, obviously, 5 at a time. And very quickly. And then that's 60 smelted just then. That is phenomenal. Like, that is genuinely so good. So the silo, this one is the costly one. We want 6 of those. I mean, it's only 24 of the tungsten, but listen, if you don't have the tungsten, that is a lot. And then the ducts, I believe these are 3. And then the other things, 3, 3, and 3, blah, blah, blah. What's the last thing? Intake. So we want 3 of these, and then I know I said I was going to do it off camera, and then instantly started doing it on camera. But then it's 1 warning strobe once we get the crafter available. So I'll wait for this stuff to finish, and we'll probably place it right next to it, because why not? And then I do need to build a lot around the base in terms of like pathings, and I know I sort of like started that underground little network, but I think I should connect it up over here as well, and possibly run these cables under the ground, maybe. Like, because we've got a massive cable running through. I thought I could just quickly order that, but it's taken a while. These cables just look silly. I think if we build a nice path, we can run them under the ground and it'll actually look quite nice. Like, we built this, and then we placed stuff under here, and then that's all it became. Oh, God. There's so much to do. All right, I think I've actually got everything in our inventory. So all we need to do is make the actual pulverizer itself, which we'll just pick this guy up and order the rest of the stuff. And that should honestly be that. And so we'll have 1 less machine here, but obviously we'll be putting it somewhere else. So Pulverizer into this guy, the Pulverizer Factory Mark IV. Beautiful. That's a nice little quest as well. So, I do think I'd place it over here. I reckon we just build another little platform out here. I'll probably place the spruce preemptively, although I imagine a lot of this is going to get dug back up. Probably not a lot of it will get dug back up, but there will be the digging up of the stuff. Oh god, what have I done? Offhand. Boom, boom, boom. This will be good. Okay, so, do I want a gap in between? We probably should, just for the sake of putting a gap in between. This guy will go there, and then we'll build around him. To do that, you can open him, or just attempt to open him, and as you can see, it puts everything you need. Now, these can actually go in here, I believe. I guess I've got to build the thing first, sure. But that should be fine. It should be achievable. Alright. Oh, wait. One last piece of the puzzle is the warning strobe. And now we have ourselves a pulverizing factory, which we will also split on. And I do have this fan that I guess we can keep in there. We'll let it do its thing. So now I've got to hook up the rest of the stuff. This is where I sort of wanted to get that that underground section in play again. So for example, what we could do is this right here could be like another one of those little tunnels that we had. So we can dig this out to be a nice little 3x3. We'll head on under, and then we'll see if we can gain access to all these areas under here. Make it a little bit easier to perform maintenance over here. Rather than, you know, digging up the floor and that sort of stuff. Alright, so here's my current idea. I'm going to pick this stuff up. I probably could have wrenched it. And we'll just have it start underground. And then possibly run the cable, I don't know, underground as well. I'm not too sure what the plan is, but we'll figure something out, I'm sure. So, do I want this underground? It's nice having it there because it's obviously in the roof, but at the same time, I don't know, it's annoying to have to do anything with those pieces of, like, wood, because it's not real. So I think we will dig this stuff up. And we may have to order some more, but hopefully that'll be fine. Achievable at best. So this guy's here. Obviously in the future we will change how all this works. So we're going to have the P2P. Oh, not you. What we're going to do, if I can press the right button, is have you connected there with you on top. And then I believe I still have the memory card, so we'll right click that. So now this guy's running. He should connect to this, which should connect to adjacents, but obviously they're not actually adjacent. So what I do have to do, and that would have honestly become an issue later. I didn't really think about it. But we will have to do this so that all of these connect. Or I could just place like one here and one here, which I think is what we may have had before. Either way, it works. We should have, what, 7 channels connected, because these 6 are connected here, and then we have another 7th one there. Okay. Everything's running, everything's good. From above ground, it should look nice, because I should now be able to place my spruce blocks here, which will just help things out. Alright, so then we're over here. What we need to do is replicate this, but here, which, as you can see, is apparently easier said than done. Oh, we also need to place down our access point again, at some point here, so it can probably go there. Why not? So... Let's try this again. We're going to need 2 chests. So we'll grab that because we're going to do pretty much an identical setup. So these 2 here. Then our pattern providers, we obviously need 6 of these. We'll see if we can afford that. Hopefully nothing needs to be pulverized up at the moment. We will need the importer, obviously, to bring the stuff back into the system when it's finished. And then from there, that's pretty much it, I think. Okay, so these will obviously go exactly as they were, like so, and they won't connect to any of the other ones, so we won't have any connection issues, I guess. This will go here, beautiful. So that's good. Step 1 is complete. Step 2 is now connecting the item pipe, which I don't even know if we have on us. It's going to be these guys here, so we'll grab that out. There and there. We will also need the importer to go in, and we'll have to do a facade, so luckily we do have that. So that as well should be achievable. So the import bus, cable, 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 and then a facade ideally here. But apparently that's not as easy as I thought it would be. Let me see what I can do. Alright, there we go. I had to place the bottom one first. So that's good. Is that good? Yeah, I think that's good. And then I think all we need is some sort of servo. So we'll grab the retriever servo, and this will pull from connected inventory. So if I can get a good angle, we can place it on that guy. There we go. And that should work. He should pull the stuff out of this chest. He should process it. What I may have to do as well is configure this guy to be correct. So bottom will be input, and the left will be output. That should be it. Oh, wait, one more piece of the puzzle. The ender gate. And then bring all of the actual patterns over. But then that genuinely, that should be it. And that should be extremely efficient. Ooh, and while we're here, speed upgrades. Because why not? So I'll grab those upgrades, and then I guess we'll order some glass and see exactly how long that's going to take. Because obviously that was our slow point prior to this. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited. This is probably the last big one we have to do. I'm sure there's more things like the compressors could definitely do with being upgraded, but for now I think it's fine. So this stuff I'm just going to chuck under here. Sweet. Let's go in here now and search glass. And can I order 100 glass? How difficult will that be? So this guy should just fill up with cobble, as you can see. Oh, there is one more thing, sorry. And that's acceleration cards. I need 4 of these. Potentially more, because I want to fill up this guy with accelerators. 3, 4, beautiful. I already had some on me. So that should now at least empty them faster, which means it'll obviously just run faster in general. Yeah, sweet. That's pretty good. Like, that's already sand. So that 100 sand or 100 glass we ordered is currently being smelted. And is that it done? If I go back to the... Oh, yeah, 200 glass. How cool is that? I think that's really cool. So, yeah, in terms of the hard work... Well, I guess that was the easy work. I mean, it's a lot. We get a lot for what was little work. Now comes the difficult part. Tidying up the base just a little bit. Just to make it a little bit more functional, a little bit tidier. Like, this tunnel ideally should connect up to that. We should have a nice room underneath. At the moment, I don't want it to look nice because that's going to be too much effort. I just want it to be practically nice. You know what I mean? So we'll have this connecting there. It'll still be stone walls and stuff, but we can upgrade that later. You know what I mean? Like, we can fix that at a later date. So if I go small square, I should be able to do this, and that should be fine. I would like to pick up the rest of these ladders and just sort of place them on the other wall. Just so that we at least still have a way up, because apparently we're still using ladders. I should just switch out for an elevator or something. It's fine. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright, so what I think we'll do is I'll set a waypoint at each of the bits that we want to get to, right? So for example, we do want to connect over here. So I'm going to stand right here. I'm going to zoom in as much as I can. Right click, add waypoint, controller 1. Awesome. Then we want that to essentially just make its way over here. And it's not going to be a controller, but it will be whatever it is. So we just need to get to those 2 spots currently via this. This is going to be our main little tunnel, at least so far. So I need to get there. To do that, I guess we'll start heading in this direction. Now, part of the issue are the height differences. I think we're somewhat lucky with where we're at. Hold on. Where are we going? We've already gone past it. So it's pretty much here. Oh! Okay. Well, we've got, citrine. Okay. How close have I gone past it? I have. Hold on. I keep getting so distracted by that other one over there. I would have been going for quite a while to get there. So this should be the controller right above us. Beautiful. Okay. So far, so good. The actual controller hub, in theory, is what? Right here. Okay. Can we make this just better? Hold on. Let's search controller real quick. We want these controllers. How many can I make? 1. How much skystone block do we have? Skystone. Okay, this is it. We've got 4. What I'm going to do is I'll head back over to our villager. And I'll do a few business deals. Because I believe we can trade for skystone. And so we'll get some. And then we'll figure out what we're doing next. Because I think I want to make the controller bigger. For both future-proofing and because I think it will look good. Which is always great reasonings. So we'll put away the emeralds. I'll chuck that. I think you need to smelt the stuff that I've got, the skystone, into skystone blocks first. Luckily, I happen to know a guy that can smelt pretty quickly, so chuck that stuff in there. Doing a pretty good job. Awesome. So back to the controller. Oh yeah, I forgot to order the other stuff. I say order like I'm making a, yeah. Hey, yeah. All right, let's try this again. I'm just gonna make as many as it lets me, so that's, I guess, 13. And we'll see what we can build with that. I'm sure if I thought about it, it would make more sense, but how do we want to do this? So I've already built this somewhat annoyingly. What I'm gonna do is I'll pick this ender gate up, and this guy will go there. So how much do I need to do like the three, like the big structure? I guess is what I'm trying to say. How much do I need? I would need 1, 2, you and you can connect. You can connect. And then you're going to go there. And then I just need one more. Is that what we're at? But at the moment, this works. So all I need is our blue thing. So if I open this guy up, grab out the blue. Oh, I'll have to redo all of our blue connections. And I'll be honest, I don't know where they go. That's part of why we should have colored cables coming out of the other sides of the actual cables. Now, it was told that the paintballs, these guys here, can work in terms of for painting things. They need to be accompanied with something else as well, like an actual tool that it goes with. Lumen paintball. Okay, I hear. I'll be honest, I think it's worth it at this point. I do think it could be fun. Color applicator. That's what we want. We want this guy right here, the color applicator. Oh, matter cannon. Okay. Probably the color applicator, though. Let's have a look at that. So currently we can order some bits. So I'll order the bits that we can. We will need... What do we need? An energy cell. So we'll order some of that. We don't have that stuff. Oh, God. Okay. I'll try. Alright, the guy will not trade me. He's not got the trades back. I'm buying other stuff from him to try and, like, I don't know, have him do something, but he's just not, he doesn't care. He does not care. Oh God, okay. I mean, that's what we're doing. I just have to wait for him. That was my plan. And so now I don't know, have a drink of water, everyone. Water break. Get your water. Time for water break. Alright, I can also drop redstone nether quartz and charged Certus quartz in water. That may be what we have to do at the moment. The only problem is charging the Certus quartz is very... I mean, oh, that's not the right thing. It's not slow, it's just like... No one wants to do this, right? Like what is this? Nobody wants to do it. Not a single person wants to do this. But I guess, I don't know how much we needed. I guess maybe we don't need that much. Can I grab everything that we need? Some of you, and then some redstone. Apparently I need some. Can I get 1,000? Thank you. And we'll put it to work. Yay. Crystals. Okay, so what was that? That was for this guy, which was for this guy, which was for that guy, which is for that. So then that makes us this, which makes us that, which makes us this. Alright, so that makes us an energy cell, which then makes us a color applicator empty. So here it is. It's empty. Interesting. Alright, okay. And it's got, yeah, types and bytes and stuff. Sure. So then we need paintballs. To get paintballs, we need matter balls. To make matter balls, we need a matter condenser. To make a matter condenser, we need 1 fluix dust. Which should be achievable. We can make it happen. I'm sure of it. So we'll do that. You'll go there. Matter condenser. Awesome. This guy is actually going to go near our sink that we don't have because I placed it over here. But you can come back. We need you again. Brilliant. Granny's sink has returned. The matter condenser will go here for now. What we will then grab is a fluid pipe. For example, this guy. We will want... Well, what mod's it from? Dynamics. At Dynamics, we do want an extractor. Brilliant. So, we'll open this guy up. He's currently doing nothing. We want him to condense into matter balls. I know. Then we're going to place a fluid pipe and have it extract. So this should fill up with water, which should create matter balls. That's the concept. He will also require, I think a 64K storage component. As odd as that sounds, I believe that's how this amazing contraption comes to fruition. Matter bowl, yeah. Ooh, okay, I guess you can put anything in there. Sure. We're putting a 64K in, we'll see how that goes. I don't know how long that will take, but we're working on it. It'll happen. Yeah, the slow part is the Certus quartz dust. Can we now make that dust in, what do you call it? In the pulverizer? We can. I'll tell you what. I don't see a reason in using this guy anymore. He's pretty slow. For things that can avoid using him, you may as well. How are we going to pull this one apart? Quite literally, pull that guy apart. Look under here. There we go. Yeah, just these two recipes. So, sorry, buddy. There is sadly, or I guess good for us, a new sheriff in town in the form of this guy. He's going to go there. Boom, boom. And so is that going to continue making that stuff? Oh, I think we're just waiting on presses at the moment. So we can go have a look at them. Do we have these filled with acceleration cards? I feel like we may. We may have done that. Yeah, those have accelerators. Yeah. We've done good. Done good. So what's happening? Why don't we have this stuff? That's a pretty good question. Seemingly no reason. I may have to start and stop it because I have a feeling that maybe like the silicon messed up or something because nothing else appears to be working. So I'll cancel each of these and I don't know, we'll let it happen again. The only other thing I can think of is that my system's full, but there's at least some spots in each of these, so it shouldn't be. The 64K obviously is not being crafted currently. So I will search 64K again. I know that we saw that we could use less, but I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I need a 64K. Alright, so we have everything. We literally just need an insane amount of these processes, which is genuinely, I am stunned about. I am also stunned that this isn't happening. This guy must be, yeah, he's missing channel. Why is he missing channel? One channel's coming through here. 3 channels going through here. Right? They're connecting here. 15 of, I mean, clearly I've just got to like change. This guy's carrying 15 channels. One of these systems is overloaded. Let's have a look. 20, 32. Yeah, the red system. Okay. I can't really help there. I think what I do is I make a completely new P2P. I think that's how I help here. So we're going to search P2P. Once again, might not be able to make it. It's not happy with us at the moment. Let's go ahead and cancel, at the very least, this guy. Although I may just chuck a cancel on a lot of these just to be able to have the time to quickly do it. P2P. Boom. Boom. Please. Yes. Excellent. Then we do need a memory card. So let's see if we can quickly snap one of those up. Brilliant. And we would need some dye. Sure, this one can be cyan. Why not? So this will be cyan memory card. Beautiful. Let's go covered cable as well. And we may as well make our cyan. We cannot. Okay, well, we know what it is. We'll change it later. So this guy's going to go here. I will shift right click this memory card onto it. We can then connect our flux cable. Yeah, that works. I'm like, does that work? Yeah, I think it does. So then we can look down here, and there's P2P there, and I'm just going to change his network, and it should still work, only this time it'll actually be able to travel everything across, which means this guy should now be online, which means, as you can see, back in business. Everything is now functioning once more. So I can search 64K, attempt to order it, and it should take place eventually. Even though it still will apparently take a while to do all of these processes. I guess while that's happening, we can check out the quests. What do we have? Probably just one thing, right? Yep, the factory here. So that gives us just some goodies. And we get a bag that gives us 8 enriched nickelite dust. Beautiful. I'll take it. Not too crazy, to be honest, but you know, I'm not going to say no to it, right? So that should actually be pretty good. And we can go ahead and put these away in here. Beautiful. Nice. Everything's going pretty nice. Yeah, these things, I wish I could make them faster. I kind of can't. There's allegedly the assembler, which I'm guessing we could probably upgrade to run faster. And he'll make it. It's just, I guess I need to put a little bit more effort into doing it. Yeah, I don't know. Another thing we could do, I'll wait until at the very least this guy's made, is increase the amount of things in our requesters. That way, once again, we don't have to wait for anything to be crafted like this. Realistically, all I do is in here just increase this to 100 for each of them. And like that should be good. It shouldn't be a problem. It'll be slow for a while, but I mean, they only make processes. They do nothing else. So in a way, it makes sense. So I guess once these guys are done, we should move on to these. I suppose I could try, like if I just cancel this real quick and we search sell and I just try to make a 1K. There we go. 1 second. 1K, please. This should be easy. Yeah, there we go. Will this work with the matter ball? Where's the matter ball? What happened with the matter ball? What's a matter ball? Over by the sink, I believe it is. Sorry about that. Let's go here. Bon, you go in there. Is he receiving? He hasn't yet. But then again, even... Oh yeah, he's got 3 of 56. So maybe I do need it to be on whitelist? Surely not. 3 of that, turn it back to blacklist. Maybe it's doing little short... Yeah, it's doing little short bits of water. I feel like that pipe is not the greatest. Can we instead do, yeah, one of these Mark IV fluid pipes? So, let's see if we can put together at least a Mark I. And then we'll probably go from there. What do I need? A fluid hopper, which needs a cauldron. Of course it does. So, fluid hopper. Brilliant. That creates these fluid pipes. Which I should hold because I'm sure it's a quest. Yep. And then that should make these. Once again, quick recipe so we don't have to wait around for too long. Make sure you put it in your inventory. And that'll make these, inventory, and that'll make these, which once again we can order. Once again, should be pretty fast. And then we have these. Cool. So instead of this, I can place a fluid pipe like so. We can open up again. And I would assume, I'll put that away, we can just do it with a normal servo. So I can grab a retriever servo, for example, and slap this guy at the top. And then he should receive the stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's working. It's working faster than it was. He has to fill up to 256, but he's doing it. And then we should get a matter ball each time this happens. Yeah. It's not the fastest, is it? I don't really know what the better option is, to be honest. I could dump stuff in there. So, for example, like, you know, I could put a stack of planks. Possibly even, I don't know if we can do a stack of slabs. Let's see. So I could place this here, and it will just eat that full stack. So that's an option to, like, use as a trash can. You get a few things out of it. But obviously infinite water works as well. Really, we really need a better pipe. We need something that can transfer these liquids at much higher values, but I don't know. It's not really... Doesn't seem to be taking place. Oh well. Anyway, I mean, the job's getting done slowly. So in theory, I can then paint these matter balls, and then I can put them into the color applicator, and we can change the colors of stuff. It sounds really good. It does. I'm going to leave this guy here. He'll be slowly filling up throughout the episode, I guess. And I guess we can check back in on him later. Sure. What were we doing in the meantime? We were going to place a colored cable here, but we didn't. Oh yeah, because I was going to color every other cable because I want to move this specific piece to here. But as you can see, that would mean that I would have to... Oh, actually, hold on. Hold on. Potential loophole. Cardboard box. In theory... Didn't really work. Now, did it? Or did it? Hold on. So this guy... Ta-da! And it's the same frequency. It does say it's unlinked, which does appear to be a problem, but it may be fine once I place this here. What's this? A blue colored cable. Yeah, because it says it's currently carrying 0 cables. or 0 channels, sorry. So it is concerning. I don't think it's worked in our favor. If I right click this, yeah, I'm gonna have to shift right click this again. Unlinked, because the rest of these, they say linked input side. So I think maybe if I remove this and shift right click this again, and then pick a different side. I don't know what side this was connected to though. I guess what I need to do is look for something that's just missing. See, these are all offline, which means these are online. This is offline, which means this guy was blue. Right? And so now I right click him and he's linked. That's how that should work. But it's not how it did work, which feels like a problem. Does it not? Oh, because he's connected there. Whereas we want that glass cable. Yeah. Hold on. I've got this. My bad. How do we want to do this? We want to go quartz fiber? No. I think we just want fluix. And then I can make this happen. Boom, boom, boom. So you're going to be picked up. You're going to be picked up. You're going to go there. And you're going to go there. Ta-da! So now, 16 channels connected. Excellent. And we'll pretend that everything is A-okay. Put that guy back. Nice. So, shall we continue? What I was going to say before, like, in order, the reason to build this, was that we can do the 3x3 down here, underneath this thing, and lead it into the tunnel we've made. So into this tunnel here. I feel like that's not a bad idea. And then we can sort of go around to every different spot. Alright, so this should go, directly to it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So, we probably want more fluix cables regardless, but I have a feeling that we need more fluix to make them fluix cables. But we should be able to pull this off now. What I'll do as well is I'll just cover this bit up as well. We can leave a little hidey hole back there. That should be fine. No mobs can spawn there anyway. And so now we've got each spot. So this is the main center. Then over here we have our little hub that's not far off, but you know, it's fine. We can rearrange where it goes, probably put it in the floor or something. Will look a little bit nicer. Then we can run another cable over around here to this guy as well, which once again, can probably sit down here. Should be fine. Then we'll run another big cable all the way across here, up into this guy. And, well, actually, that cable is meant to... Currently, it comes from this guy. Potentially, we do another controller over there, or I just run another line through there. I'm not too sure on that one. But regardless, at the moment, we are mainly just after our fluix. So we've got to go back and hope that our villager has reset his trades by interacting with his job block. Fingers crossed. Survey says... Oh yeah, he has. Nice. That's good. Yeah, great. Wonderful. He loves to see it. So, hello buddy. I would like all your stock. Excellent. And I'll probably be back for more later, so don't get any funny ideas. Let's double up this to 200. No. What can I do? I can do just under 100. There we go. We can do 90. Excellent. That's all of them gone instantly. So if I wanted them for something else, too bad. Just so sad. Once I have these cables under the ground, what does that allow us to do? I'm not too sure, but they'll be underground. It allows us to build a nice path, okay? We'll totally do it as well. Everything's going to take place, okay? So, what are you? Boop. Nice. Alright, so, let's hop down. Step 1 is what? I think step 1 is moving this guy here and reconnecting the cables. So, what we're going to have to do for that regardless will be grabbing the cable from here. So jumping up, if I can. Doing that. Is that fine to be there? I can't actually tell what's happening here. Like, do we need that to happen? I feel like we don't. I feel like this doesn't need to exist. It's nice that it does, but I don't think it needs to. Oh, that guy's offline. Yeah, I have a feeling that it does need to exist. That's my little hunch, is that the quartz there needs to exist. The system here is offline now because of it. Great. All right, let's... Come on. You back? Come on. You're back online. We want quartz fiber. Oh, I do have one. Brilliant. So we'll place this here again. That'll break stuff for a second, but then we place that, and he's back to normal. Everything's hooked up again. Wonderful. And so we are wanting to, I guess, go down here like that. Brilliant. So we'll jump back down. Take a little bit of damage. It's fine. It's for the greater good of the system. How do I get it to there without it being in the way? I mean, I can just have it run across here and then just come down like so. Why not? Why shouldn't I? And then we'll reconnect it over here. So we'll pick up you, pick up this, pick up that. I think I want it in the ground. It doesn't need to be in the ground, but I think I want it there. And then, so then this guy realistically connects here. And that runs up the wall. And it pops out like over here. Realistically, that's what should happen. And I guess if we're doing it, that's what we should do. So that will go there, and then it'll pop out there. That'll be fine. That'll run across there hideously. Oh god, it really shouldn't do that either. We should have a separate cable running across there. Yeah, that's what we should do. Okay, it's all coming together. You can probably see the vision beautifully. What color connection are you? What are you meant to be? You know what? Once again, it's fine. We'll just pick you up. If I can remember how to do it. And we'll just put you... hopefully the orientation changes. Maybe. Can I place you there? Does that do something? It did something. It's not quite what we wanted, but it did in fact do something. Alright, so that should connect like that. This guy, I'm just going to pick them up. We can, you know, reset them quite easily, so it's not the end of the world. You're going to be picked up. You're going to become a dense cable. You are then going to become you. And you are going to connect across and enter in it the same way. I guess we'll do it. This is allegedly the way we're doing it. We'll see. I still don't really know why it's red at the moment. I'm sure we will be reminded at some point why it is red. Well, I think because it's meant to actually be connected to that network. So I think I need to put the quartz fiber in that spot. I think that makes more sense, doesn't it? We will also have to patch up the wall a little bit. Luckily... Yeah, that's probably good enough, right? Maybe? No? Okay, well, luckily I do know a guy. Boom. Awesome. So, to get the system back up and running, I believe I pick up this, and then instead I place it. I don't really know how to do it, but I place it there. How do I do it? I swear sometimes it's there, but sometimes it's not. Alright, but yeah, I place it there. That should then work. This system should be online. We should be able to open the storage again. Everything's working. These guys are both unbound, which is obviously a slight problem. But what we can do is I can search cable anchor, and we can click cable anchor, and we can craft a Certus quartz blade, or cutting knife, whatever. Craft as many as it lets us. Beautiful. And we can very, very quickly make... I guess we'll use stone for now, because it's what we've got, if we do have it. A stone facade, which I should be able to place here, which then should be able to have that on top. Excellent. So now we can go back to using the ladder. Awesome. I should just do an elevator, I know, but I don't know. I don't have an excuse. Not just yet. An excuse is on the way. And then what I was going to do is just look here at, like, what doesn't have connections. Like, this blue one has no channels carried. Yellow has 8. So I think blue can probably take care of both. I guess we'll be able to find out. So I'll do that, I guess. Open you up, grab out blue, and give it a shot. So right click here. This will use up 16 channels. Awesome. And then, yeah, 16 in the pipeline. And then I can right click here, and it will carry 12. 12 channels connected. Cool. That's nice. That's blue taken care of. So that's all of this stuff back online. And then, once again, with the cable facades, at the moment, you know what? If we're going to do it, I guess we should do it right. I'm going to make all of this marble brick. How does that sound? Does that sound achievable? It better, because it's what we're doing. Alright, so we can cover those up nicely. As for the walls, I don't know. I really don't know what to put on the walls here. I feel like we should do something though. Like if this is pretty much going to be the focus of this episode, is just like tidying up, making things look nice, we should do something with the walls. The walls are looking rough at the moment. We could do a deep slate situation. You know, we could make something happen. Can we make a mason table down here? I know I've got one up top, but it would be nice to have one down here as well. Like just for now, quite literally. Boom, boom. Deep slate goes in here. Do we do a deep slate wall, or is that too dark contrasting, or is that good? It's impossible to tell. It's a mystery. I think we can make it happen. I think we could do a happen. Now, these layered stuff, like inlaid and all of that, and bordered, they're meant to, or at least I thought they were meant to, connected texture, right? But I don't think they do. Even though I think we've got a connected texture mod installed. Overlapping deep slate. Did we try this already? Let me grab 2 just to test. Excellent. Okay, that's going to be the walls. That's going to be the walls. Whatever that was. What was it? We've lost it. It's gone. What was it? Oh, it's disappeared. Oh, I've got it here. Overlapping deep slate. And so it is... Where is it? There's so many options, and apparently my eyesight's just gotten worse. It doesn't help that they're all literally grey. Okay, here it is. So it's about what? If we go halfway down, it'll be in the middle. Brilliant. Oh, you know what I didn't think of? How the facades work with this. Let's place the facade recipe. Hold on. Do the facades connected texture? I mean, surely they don't, but also, imagine if they did. We tried. Yeah, it's gonna look weird. Okay. Makes me feel as though we don't want to do these. I don't think we do. I think it's too risky at this point. It's just gonna look ugly. Sadly, they have to go. That's fine. There's some other nice textures, I think, surely. What do we do? This one? Etched. And so this one will look like this. Across the whole place. Why not? We'll do it. We'll stick to it. We'll make it happen. I'll be back with all this stuff done. Yeah, I was thinking like building, or using the building wand. What I don't like about the building wand is the lack of overlay when you use it. I don't know if it's also possible it's changed. You know what I mean? Like since the last time I used it. But my reasoning for that is that the building gadgets, which do we have? Do we have at building gadgets? We don't. But what they do is they have like, you know, exchanging gadgets and stuff like that. And they'll show you what you're about to do so that you don't accidentally do the wrong thing. Whereas those ones just do it, from my experience at least. And obviously we don't really want that happening. I kind of, you know, some of these spots are nice. Maybe we'll put glass in those areas. But this could be nice. Surely. I'm only doing up to here. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but that's currently the plan. I just realized in Ultimine, there's now large tunnel 3x3. What? How long has that been there in the top left? That is insane. Okay, well, good thing that we don't need to mine things anymore. Oh, actually for the tungsten. Oh, that'll be nice to go look for. Oh yeah, okay, well, there's a lot to do. By the way, I've done facades here, and we've done some glass facades at certain points, just so that we can see, I guess, where the cables are connecting. All of this stuff we've still got to pick up, and that'll be nice to get rid of. But I think it's looking good. It's looking a lot more professional than what it did before, which is nice. Obviously, I don't know, a lot of this stuff is probably happening off camera, which is, I guess, to be expected. I mean, I don't really know if you guys would want to watch me literally just doing this, breaking the blocks, placing the blocks, trying to think of something to talk about, but we could, you know, it's an option. Realistically, if I was live streaming, that's what it would be, only there would probably be less talking at some point. I say at some point because I'll start off talking a lot, but then whenever I do a live stream, which it's been a while, I just lose my voice like crazy because it's, I don't know, when I'm recording, obviously I can take a break and it doesn't alter the footage or the content at all, but if I'm live streaming or whatever, it's like there's a lot of pressure, you know what I mean? I made a bunch of this stuff, by the way. That should be good. As for the roof, not sure what we're doing. I know, Not sure what we're doing. I need to do something for the roof, but I don't know what it is. Not a clue. But I do need to do something. Yeah, I could have used the tunnel to dig out this way as well. What is that? Oh, that's the... I was like, who put a nether portal there? This will be good. I'm genuinely... We're probably never going to use this tunnel. But the fact that it exists and it looks nice, you know, it's going to make me feel better. So we'll go here, do that. And... Nice. I could do the building wand. Do we have the building wand on us? We do. It's currently set to do area. So if I do this, what happens? I mean, that's what I want, I guess. So, I mean, it's pretty good at what it does. Like, that saves me so much time. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. The settings for this guy, in case you're curious, is what's on the screen at the moment. I'm not going to touch any of it or attempt to understand it, but that's how you do what I'm currently doing, okay? Wouldn't be able to help you with anything else because I don't remember. But that's how you do what I'm doing right now. Awesome. And then boom, boom, boom. Very nice indeed. So yeah. Yeah, honestly, this is pretty nice. I think I go the full way through. This system isn't even used anymore, which is great because that means I can clean this up. This pipeline will run underneath, no problem. We'll tidy it up roughly around here. What we may do is build an actual staircase. I'll like rearrange these cables and have this be a proper staircase or something. Maybe. I think it'll be worth it. It's gonna be so nice. Look at this. Imagine if this was just underneath my entire base. Just like, oh, yep, here's this. Yep, here's that. Here's all that. What I need as well, book it down, bookmark it. We need a jetpack of some sort. Probably Spectrum. Because I imagine Spectrum will use... Stored purple ink? Okay, maybe we'll do diesel. Stored purple ink. Do we have angel rings in this pack? We do. It's disabled. But it does exist. It is there. Okay. Wings. One winged angel. Equipable in trinket slot. Flight. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, all of these things give us flight, I'm guessing. Very nice. And so how difficult are these to make? I'm sure it's some sort of ritual. We need spirit, elementium, enderite. This isn't that bad to do. I know it's for us, it's pretty far away, but this is achievable. This is just an elven trade, right? Yeah, just an elven trade, of course. This guy, though, the grabby chest plate also allows for creative flight. The quantum chest plate allows creative flight. And that's a music disc. Okay. Oh, this thing as well, the table of elevation. Creative flight in a 7x7. That's pretty nice. Yeah, okay. Quantum chess piece is a quantum upgrade plus a netherite chess piece. Cool, makes sense. The gravity chess piece is this whole thing here, which may be doable. Honestly, we might not be too far off. How far off are we? What is this thing I'm looking at? All right, I see. So it's going to be a superconductor hot ingot in a vacuum freezer, of course. The superconductor hot ingot is going to be superconductor dust. Superconductor dust is going to be annealed copper, yttrium, or yeah, yttrium. We pronounced this in all the mods 7 to the sky, I believe. And I think we got like a lesson. It was horrific. And neodymium. Okay. And then iridium. Nice. Just sprinkled on. Just a little bit extra, just in case. Okay. So this stuff. What's this stuff? Oh, I'm clicking the wrong... Okay. I mean, it's there. Or we make the quantum upgrade. How difficult is this guy? You know. Doesn't look that bad. It looks doable. You know, we can make it happen, I'm sure. We'd have to automate every step of the way, otherwise I'd cry looking at that, but it's doable. Yeah, okay. So in the meantime, what am I doing? I'm going to attempt to continue the walls and the floors in this direction, tidying up as I go, as much as I can, see if we can get this all done, and we'll go from there. So I'll start with the floor, we'll you know, fix up these pipes, and then I'll probably come back. What are these pipes? These are item pipes from Modern Dynamics. Do we have those laying around? Listen, I'll be honest. These pipes, we do not need them at all. But but we'll put them there anyway. I was going to see if I could just disguise them, but it looks like a bit of effort, so we'll just... Can I place facades on these? Nope. Is the answer, or at least it looks like the answer. So we'll run these properly under the ground, like that. Boom. And so then I should be able to break those. Excellent. And that will be perfect. Cool. And so I will continue doing my thing. Now we will need more marble brick. I think that's fine though. How are we making the marble brick? Obviously marble. But is it in here? I think it is. Or it's in a sawmill. Or can we just make marble brick? Maybe that's a thing. Nope. How do we make this? How do we get this? Polished marble. Okay, so it is this. That's polished marble. And then that is marble brick. I'm going to place as much in there as we can. Because we've got our wand. And we are going to go... Ta-da! Ta-da! Ooh. Oh, fancy. I didn't mean for that to happen, but it did. And it does indeed look fancy in there. So let's do that, okay, so already, beautiful. We can run through here, no issue. Next is being able to cross through here. This is clearly an issue. So, we're obviously going to be breaking something at the moment. That's fine. These are going to run in the ground across here. These are going to be in the wall to begin with, right? Because we're going to be running this all the way through that wall. It looks like we can do that, so we're going to be doing that. So this guy can probably come across here. So that'll go there, there, and there. We can just add some facades, no problemo. This guy will go up here. This guy's going to... we could almost just wall this off. Put a door or something. I think that's achievable. And like... You know, I'd accept that as being a rough area because it does look rough. We can break this dirt. Once again, this stuff here doesn't need to exist anymore. So it's perfectly fine me ripping it out of the wall. Or ripping it off the floor, I guess. The floor that it was on, like the compounder and stuff. We don't need that. It's a relic of a past before, or a time before. There we go. So that goes across there. That stuff goes along here. If we wanted to, which I guess we may as well, we can tidy it up ever so slightly just by putting it back here. Like so. That should be good. What I could do... We'll see. We'll see. I'll do everything up until that point, but we could tidy that up too. I believe it is possible. So we'll grab you next, and we'll see if we can tidy all this up. Oh, why is that stone taking so long to mine? I was not sure what was happening. Yeah. I'm really happy. This is going to be good. Okay. I mean, this looks nice. Down here, we can move stuff over there. I may need some more quartz fiber just to, like, ensure that it stays how it is. I don't know if how it is great, but all I know is how it is works. Is that a sentence? Maybe. Regardless, we've got some stuff here. So what I'm thinking we do is we place this guy here, so that disconnects. We want to place this guy here, so that disconnects. And we want to place this guy here and there, so that all of that stuff disconnects, because we want them disconnected for whatever reason. We just want them disconnected. Then we're going to place that there. I should now be able to run this across here, and that shouldn't cause any issues, which means now I should be able to pick this up. And it should be just like it was before. There shouldn't be any problem with what we've just done. This polished marble. Okay, so yeah, this is the actual building there. Okay. So, if anything, we got to go downstairs here. You know what I mean? That's what that's sort of looking like. Place you there. Pick you up. Pick you up. We may go downstairs here. Just like one more level. Right? Because then we're at the floor. We're at base with this, which we don't even use anymore. I'll be honest, most of this is probably going to get picked up. I just wanted to be able to get down here once again if we need to, because occasionally we need to come down here, so it's nice to just have it available, even if we never use it, just to have it look nice. So we'll go ahead and place all these. I said I was going to go down a level, and then I just didn't. Alright, maybe I'll do that real quick. Alrighty. I've just about gone and done it, somehow. Most of this is tidied up. At least to the level I can. The roof is horrific, but I don't know what we can really do there, to be honest. So then, do I want to place maybe a little bit of glass here? It's not going to look great, but at least it's going to look like it's somewhat tidy. And then maybe just the icing on top will be to place that there. Nice. Okay, so, yeah, pretty cool. Now, I do want to wait out, obviously. Oh, I didn't really want to break things, though. That's a problem, but I'm sure we can fix it. Can we get up here? Is this something we can do? There is some stuff in the way, but I think we can make it happen with a little bit of work. We'll have to obviously move quite a bit of stuff around, including, honestly, just including this item pipe. And once again, we hate these item pipes. So I mean, they're not horrible. It's just, you know how it is. So we'll move those around. I can have, how do I want to do this? We can run the cables over there. That allows us to then go one extra step here before we start going up. Then we can start going up here. The item pipes are going to probably have to go underneath here, but they've got to go above there. So maybe the better solution here is actually to just send them all the way around, because I think they're just connected to this anyway. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So we'll probably just do this. And that should take care of that. So I should now be able to remove those as much as I can. And then remove these as much as I can. Oh. Okay. I think I do want those to stay then, because it looks like there's a different connection that takes place as well. That should be it connected. I don't think... I mean, I can double check and just hop down here. Yeah, that looks connected. So everything should be connected to the exact same thing that it was before, some way or another. Let's go ahead and move this around, this twin blade that we haven't used in yonks. And so then we just want to come up here. I'm gonna break this. That'll be fine. And then we'll be at the top, correct? Maybe. Will we have to move this? Is this in the way? Probably. Have we made this really awkward? Yeah, we have. That's exactly what's happened here. Alright, it's fine though, We just need a little bit more marble. Excellent. And we'll make the bricks. Alright, and then I think once we're up here, maybe it just turns into a bit of a spruce party. Maybe just a little bit. A little bit of that stuff. Maybe. We could probably add slabs and whatnot later, but just as proof of concept, you know? I just want this stuff to, at the very least, work. So boom, 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 boom. And then... I don't really know how we make this happen. Okay. I guess we'll do that bit as well. Why not? So this is how it currently looks. We come up here. There's got that bit of an entrance, so maybe we'll put some of this stuff over here, just to make it somewhat even. Yep. Just make it even. Nice. It's very bright. I don't know if it's bright on your screen. The reflection from the marble bricks above ground is insane. It's genuinely insane. If we switch to reimagined, what do we get? Do we get a different experience? Let's say, I know I could probably toggle the settings, but we'll just quickly switch. It somehow looks brighter. Let's jump back to complementary. How do we make the marble bricks less what they are? Reflection settings. Double reflection quality. What's that for? Make rough surfaces look better. Okay, let's do that. Is the brick a rough surface? I saw nothing change. Alright, well, unlucky, I think is what we'll say. Let me know if you know a setting to make this not as reflective. Like, look at the shine coming off those blocks. To be fair, on my other monitor, it looks perfectly fine, but, like, on the one I'm using, these are... Actually, yeah, you know what? On my one, I can barely even see my shadow, whereas on the other monitor, you can actually see my shadow a lot easier. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it looks fine, because it's going to be a nightmare to try and fix this stuff. Here, we'll go ahead and... Oh, whoa, I did a 360 or a 180. We'll puzzle that up. And then, yeah. So this is how it currently looks. I know. It's, once again, not the greatest thing, but it does work. What we may do is just quickly connect this area with Spruce. I think that'll be nice. And we'll probably have to do some spruce facades, but once again, that should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Boom. Craft a stack of those. Bum, 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 and bum. And we'll craft as many as lets us. Beautiful. So we're going to hopefully go across like this. And it shouldn't look too weird. Yeah, that doesn't look too weird. And then for these facades here, we may actually just do grass facades. I know, crazy. We'll put away a lot of these facades. We probably won't use them anymore. Boom, 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 boom. And search grass. Do we have any in the system? Nope. We do have some on us, so it's not the end of the world. Let's grab out a stack of them. Excellent. They'll go in there. Facades. And I should be able to go boom, boom. And you wouldn't even know. We can do the same over here if we want. Yeah, I think it's nice. I think it looks very cozy. So, let's do a little bit of a recap. This area now looks phenomenal compared to how it did before, and we only really did a few things over here. So this looks nice, especially like that. We've got a new open door, open plan, open door. This can probably do with being, not the same type of block, but it's fine. It's fine. So then we have this area, which I think looks worse because my monitor currently looks worse. I don't really know how to fix that. Maybe I'll sit around here off camera, toggling my monitor settings, but hopefully this part looks nice for you guys. But yeah, it looks a little bit weird. There's one thing I do want to say. I know I keep jumping in here. If we go materials, integrated PBR, I can toggle these on. You ready? Well, I've done this before and then I accidentally toggled it off at some point. I think after an update. But you may notice nothing. Or you, I feel like it's really obvious at this point, whereas it used to not be that obvious. But it gives everything just extra texture, even though like it's obviously vanilla. So it's kind of just vanilla plus, but it does it for like modded items as well. So it's sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't, and I can't tell if I like it. To be fair, I think it's sort of you have to start playing with it, but you can't really switch in between. But also, it doesn't look how I remember it. I think it's fine though. We'll keep him off for now. We'll see what's going on. Is that all fine? I think that's all fine. So yeah, then we have the downstairs. So in this area, this still looks gross. I don't know what to do here, to be honest. I think the spruce on the roof could work. This area just kind of, it's rough because we have these bits that need to go there. I think maybe, let's go facades, grab this out. Can we also make more cable anchors? And what I want to do is make a, what is this stuff called? Polished marble. Really? Polished marble? That's what I've got around there? Polished marble. Yeah, okay. Let's do that then. Let's go marble. Put a little bit of polished marble there. And so then I can sort of at least keep this area the same. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be a nice little theme that goes throughout it. And then that can possibly be the same thing if I can do that. Yeah, I think that redeemed it a little bit. And then for the rest of this area, the problem is that this is the floor above. I could place, spruce. We could do it. I could even place etched bricks all along here. I think spruce would work. This guy's going to be moved. This whole industrial grinder. We'll move him over there, I guess. But yeah, I guess this could all be spruce. I don't think there's a problem with it. Should we do it? I think we should do it. Let's do it. Why not? This episode is, I don't know how long the actual episode will be. It's probably going to be a short one just because that's how things work. Where, didn't I grab a stack of, I've clearly thrown it somewhere. But I don't know where I threw it. Oh well, anyway. I'm going to, I guess, rip apart the roof and see how we go. I'm going to be filling it with spruce. I was tempted to do slabs underneath. That's what my other idea was, because then the above ground will still be podzol, but below here will be slabs. The only issue is, like, honestly, this part here with another one of these item pipes that are just constantly in the way. But once again, I think we can just do this. I think it's fine. This area being deep slate bricks, I think it's fine. I don't see a problem with that, so everything should be good. All right. I guess I'll meet you guys once I've got this roof done as well. I think we can get away with sprucing up this area too. I don't know if we need to go all the way to the top. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt. But I think, yeah, because just having the grass here, it looked odd. It did look odd, and it needed to be done. Okay, it needed to be done. So I should just be able to do. To be honest, I should just be able to do that and stuff. Actually, it did go a bit high. Hold on. Alright, I'm really making this area look tidy, almost obnoxiously tidy. But at least we'll have it tidy, even just for a day, even if it's just a day. Now I also realized we made these tunnels and we didn't even move any of any of these guys. Oh god. That's fine. You know what? We did move this one though. Okay. I will move the other ones because I mean I need to, right? Hold on. I think I don't need these connected because I believe they connect underground as well. So that should be fine. I was just gonna open up this. They connect, but they don't connect. I think they were connected around. I don't think we need these. I'll be honest. I don't think we do. Although, the entire system did just break. So maybe we do. Hold on. So if you're telling me if I do that, everything comes back online? Yeah, alright. Well, there you go. Clearly that was important, so we'll leave that there, I guess. We'll go ahead and tidy that back up. Awesome. This area will obviously have to be done too. It'll be good. I'll tell you what, yeah. These will be the last bits I do. So I'll do this. I'll rewire the controllers to their new homes. And then that'll be that. Something's definitely broken. Because the system does not turn on anymore. Why doesn't the system turn on anymore? That's a slight problem. You're carrying 28. You're carrying 17. You're carrying 0. So yeah, you've broken somehow. I'm pretty sure you two are meant to connect. I feel like that's a thing that's meant to happen. So maybe I hit you with one of these. System just instantly turns offline. I swear they were connected because they ran around like this is how they were connected. And everything was fine. But now they're just not? Okay. Where does this yellow connection go? It doesn't go that way. I don't think so. Which means, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but perhaps this just needs to exist. Just connect that. Everything's still fine. He's now got 0. No, he's reconnected. 26. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. So then you are all horrible. I hate you so much. Sorry. Then if we get rid of that, 17, 8, 16. Yeah, everything's back up online. Okay. Ignore these guys for as long as we can. So now if I hop down here, I can open my system. Beautiful. That's what we love to see. Alright, so I'll be back. Alright, so I've got to now move this down, run cables up, and then facade it up, and then I think we're good. So I'm going to grab this. Obviously, I will want... What do I want? Obviously, I'm going to want the P2P to be there, and that'll run down there, so that should be fine. This guy is on the black network, I believe. We have the black memory card on us, or at least we should, in the form of this guy. Boom, so I'll re-link that. Just make sure he's connected. He should be, hopefully. This will come down here, of course. And that will run through the floor. We'll place the facades and whatnot into here, which will have the controller, which will be there. So boom, 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 like so. And then this guy will need to connect to this guy here, somehow. And we'll probably do that by going up this corner here. So we'll go ahead and see if we can at least get up there. That'll be good. And we'll jump up and get that stuff at least ready to some extent. That'll go there. That will then run probably just in the floor over to this guy. That'll probably be the easiest. Boom, boom, boom. So he'll get that. That'll go up there. That'll run that. That'll be fine. I do need more ladders, I will say, but the system is currently offline over there, so I have to run over here. That's fine. Boom. Stack of ladders. Awesome. Boom, 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 boom. Excellent. Okay, so what I need to do is just connect to specifically this guy. So we can go ahead and run that like so. Then we can pick this stuff up Everything should just be online again. Yeah, you can see that guy's online, so I think we've done it. So that's all fine. We can go ahead and facade this stuff up. That'd be good. Tidy that up as well. Awesome. We could do like logs in the corners as well if we want. I felt like I got really lispy there or something. But we don't need to, so I think it's fine. So that guy's hooked up. He's currently carrying channels. That's all good. Let's go back to our facades. Marble bricks and these, please. Thank you. Awesome. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. And boom, 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 boom. Okay, so that's one part done. We then have a choice on how we get this cable connected. Probably going to be ran down here, like with the other ones, and then ran just over there. Alternatively, I could bring it off of this, and I think we may just do that. Is it a great idea? Probably not. Does it matter? Who cares? So I'm just going to run this down here. I can probably just do, what do I want to do? Small tunnel. Probably just do that. It's going to make a big mess over on that side, but the beauty is we don't have to worry about that. And then we'll run across here. And then it'll just go directly up into these guys. Now this part's not the prettiest, as you can potentially see, but it's fixable. We can definitely fix it in the future. Alright, so I'm wanting to connect off of this guy, which once again, at the moment it should be fine. I'm going to have to clearly make some more facades, but once again, it is fine. Place you there, grab as many as it lets me. Beautiful. Alright, we do have a way up over here, so that should be fine. We'll just want to rearrange these a little bit. Specifically, this actually should be relatively easy. I think I just need to place this here with that on top. And then I need to color code this guy. Probably going to do this as well. Obviously, it won't have any connection at the moment because I need to allow it onto the network. The problem is I think it just breaks if I do this. I don't think we do that network. I think we have a completely new P2P that we latch onto this system. Because what do we have? 17, 8. I think we do a brand new one. Whether or not it's a great idea is up for debate. Hold on, let me go covered cable. Can I get 8 of these? Do we have the stuff? Allegedly we do. Let's go ahead and make that the cyan pipe at least, so that we can, you know, not get confused about what one that is before I make more. So you are going to go right here. There we go. And then I need to connect you to, which is going to be done, I guess, like that. Sure. They're still good? Yeah, they're still good. They're fine. We're going to do another P2P, I guess here, that will connect there. That's the plan. So I'm going to go P2P. I'm going to ask for one. As for the color that it's going to be, not sure. We'll find one, I'm sure. I think we can still have it be a black colored one because we're on a different network now. Like we're on a different line, I guess, would be the better explanation there. I could still be wrong, but I'll tell you what. We will find out. Assuming my system opens, but I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, there we go. P2P. This episode's been long. This has been like, oh, did I not just, oh, I guess I didn't. This has been about an hour 40 in recording, but it's one of those ones where I don't know how much is actually content because a lot of it I think has been off camera. Just me like building the stuff. So you're going to go there. I think, I wonder if you can just be the exact same. I guess we're going to find out. So all I want to do now, I guess, is search cable. Do we not have... Here's what I'm confused about. We've got cyan, red, yellow, blue. We made black cables. Is that what these are? That's what these are. Okay, so you're going to go there. And we'll see if that works. I'm not sure if it will. It's still lit up. It's not broken. It's on 9A, however. This guy's on 9A. Okay, so it is on the same system. This one's unlinked. This should connect here, which leads down here into this guy, which then leads all the way along here, up here, into this guy, which is on the same thing. Error, too many channels. All right. Really? Too many channels. I'm not sure I agree. So if I disconnect that, now I've just got one. Carried one channel, unlinked. Yeah, because I think we need a completely new memory card. I think we leave that as it is, and perhaps we grab just a new memory card. You know what I mean? It takes us a few seconds, right? Just to get the dies and stuff. So we'll do that. We'll pick you up, put him away. Let's search for die. What die do we want? We've got a lot of these, to be honest. We could probably do grey. I guess it's an option. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, can we make backup grey? Yes, because we'll need more than one. Memory card. Boom, 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 boom. Grey memory card. Excellent. Then we'll go covered cable, and I would like 8 of these. Really? No wool? You are lying. You're a liar and a fiend. We have, or at least we should have. Yeah, we gotta fix that marble. That'll be happening at some point in a future episode, I swear. Boom, 8, yes, yep. Alright, and then we'll make these grey. They look very different. Then that'll go there. It actually does look different compared to the other cable. But that should now work. How many is it carrying? Actually, no, nothing happened yet. Hold on. But now it should work. If I go shift right click, it's got its own little connection now. And then I come over here. And we right click on this guy. There we go. It's linked. The system's online, as you can see there. Slap this guy up. That should then connect. We've got 15 channels coming through. System opens. All that's in theory left is to clean this up. Maybe like clean up this bit, but I'm going to do that in a different episode. So in other words, it may be done 20, 30 episodes from now. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I've got some stuff to read in terms of our lore over there, I believe. Or at least I'll double check, make sure there is stuff. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you are still enjoying the series. Thank you for supporting the channel so far. And regardless, thanks for stopping by. We'll just pick this stuff up. Good thing I'm ending the episode. Apparently we're struggling. We're in struggle street. So, yeah. What do we have? Let's see. Do we have rabbit lore? Robert lore. Here we go. Part 11. Here we go. Chapter 7, The Returning of Robert. Once again, if you're not sure what's going on, good luck. Chapter 7, The Returning of Robert. Gold sets a plan to find Robert and the others. The plan is to split up into groups of 2. Gold leader of one, and target leader of the other. They set quadrants to search in. Gold does negative quadrants, and target the positive. Before the plan takes lift, they get interrupted. A creature in the shape of a snow yeti appears through the portal. One of the survivors is a translator and finds out the name of this beast. He is Nanook, and Nanook wants to help find Robert. The reason being, Robert gave Nanook food. Oh, this was Nanook saying it. So like, what would a yeti say? Robert, give Nanook food. If you sound like that, if I just did a perfect impression of you and you're like, oh my god, I apologize. Alright, hours pass searching for Robert. Gold wants the search to end. It does. In an abandoned village, Target sees a trail of feathers that go towards the center. Self-promotion. Oh, here we go. Add to video. Please add it there. Here we go. We've got a link. The link is unclickable. I will do what I can. I'm going to make this happen. If I get rickrolled though, listen. Hey, if I get rickrolled here, something's going to happen. Okay? Something's going to happen. I've got to type this link out. I'll be back with you once I type this link out. I could probably do it on my phone, because on my phone I can take pictures of stuff and then you can copy the text in the picture, which is extremely nice for things like this. But instead, as you may or may not be able to hear and tell by the tone of my voice, I am instead typing it. If I get one letter wrong, this could be horrific. Here we go. Do a bit of that, bit of this. I probably should just cut, but I just typed the last letter. All right. If I get rickrolled, the episode ends. Oh, I haven't. Oh, it's a link to their channel. I think. Hold on. What's going on here? Oh god, there's like songs and stuff. Okay, well, yeah. Golden's the one that's been writing, I believe, all of these, so feel free to click there. I'll see if I can add it. Please add it there. I'll see if I can add it to the description of this video. I do have it up here, so that should be doable. Fingers crossed. If there's anything on this channel, listen, because I remember back in the day, I don't know if you guys watched PewDiePie a few years ago. He was like promoting smaller channels that had like some content he liked. And then someone like went through and like dug through one of the channels and found something bad. And then he got in trouble for that, right? So, disclaimer, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched the videos on their channel. I've merely experienced their content in the form of the law. I'm future-proof myself here. So if there is horrific atrocities over on that website, I apologize for sending you there. But on the other hand, if there's great stuff, you're welcome. Okay? How's that sound? Is that a deal? That sounds like a deal. All right. Well, anyway, that is part 11. The feathers leading to the center. There's a lot going on here. Okay, there's no new shabby and times by the looks of things. We're good. I think we're good. All right, sweet. I now need to figure out what I'm gonna take a picture of for this thumbnail. I probably just this guy over here, which doesn't really show off. I guess a little sneak peek, being the controller in the bottom left. That'll be great. You guys now know what it is, but you guys will be like, oh, what's that? I see a little, what's going on there? You know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen. All right, so that could probably, you can probably fit there. I just want to, yeah, we'll see what happens. It may not even make it into the thumbnail. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you to our donators and channel members. Don't feel forced to donate. The content is free on YouTube. Thank you for watching it. Genuinely, watching the ads is essentially you paying for the content. So thank you for doing that as well. To our tier 3 channel members, thank you very much. Thank you to Melizzi, our tier 3 channel member, Andre and Sven the One, all tier 3 channel members. Thank you guys. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.